Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2015 out of Florida State, Jameis Winston.
What you like about him? Guy loves football. Flat out loves it. Has toughness. Wants to hang in there and play through just about everything, and walks that line between creativity and being able to take care of the football, taking those chances and not. When he figures out exactly where that line is on every snap, look out, folks. Jameis Winston will really ascend as a quarterback.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At the 44-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
And he's going to use his legs here.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Marlon Mack.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down, Colts.
Now it's Mack, draw play. And he'll take it across midfield down into jet territory.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield and get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw now. Winston. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Marlon Mack.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Winston's pass. Complete to Curtis Samuel.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
The ball carrier.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, it's Mack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Complete to
Robert Tonyan. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. but they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 12 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. 7 Pirates. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Get ready, get ready. Check.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete on the deep.
Tremendous field position there, and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 7.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
At their own 25-yard line.
Marlon Mack now heading back out there. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. That's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2.
First down, Winston.
Let's get that ball. Watch the edge.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 20. Out of that one.
First down, Indianapolis.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Winston.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 19-yard line.
Watch the pass. 52's the mic right here, over there, right?
From the gun, Winston. That is caught at the 7. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. They'll run here with Mack. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Winston's pass complete to
Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Complete to number 81. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The ball carrier.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They didn't really.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on him. They get scouting reports. They start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jameis to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He dumps this off to Mack. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To the air again with Winston. He completes this one to Mack. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Jameis now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Mack. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of
there to stop him was Darius Leonard. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
That's good.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to fire this. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 33 yards that time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Slam, slam. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Going for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
The score, Colts 21.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on second down. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Winston's pass.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's got a first down past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Another Jets first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hurt. 52, Mike 52. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Shift.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Terrell Lewis in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Another try after the first down sack. Winston, and he's going to go down again.
Jameis Winston sacked. A loss of 6
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Winston. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
So the Jets now down by 8, and time a huge factor. They'll have 2 timeouts, and of course also the 2-minute warning as they go to work on first down.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Whip. Watch the whip. Cowboy 80.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
On the deep ball. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check. Viking 18.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the pass. Here we go. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
By the Colts.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 4.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Alert. 3 down.
They'll go again here with Mack. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.